We are starting our third module, Booster B3. So the previous classes and everything is there in the YouTube link. You can utilize that. I already told you YouTube link you can check. So coordinate geometry, distance formula related. You know what is the distance formula? There is a coordinate A, x1, y1, and B is what? x2, y2. And the distance from A to B, root of x2 minus x1 whole square, or you can write what? x1 minus x2 also. Both are same only because when we are squaring. And y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. Please write it AB. So we people are discussing only based on this one. The questions we are discussing based on only the distance formula. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That's what we are discussing. So 13 questions are there. And distance formula when we are using, you should know what is a right angle triangle. If you want to prove right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem should satisfy. Only distance only we can use. Angle we cannot use. If you want to show equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. If you want to isosceles, two sides are equal. If you want to prove square, all sides are equal plus diagonals also equal. Don't forget square means all sides are equal and diagonals also equal. Collinear means two smallest distance should be equal to the third one. Everything we'll discuss in between, don't worry. So I'm starting the problem. Question number initially I'm doing 13th one, 13th one. Question number 13th one. Show that the points are vertices of an equilateral triangle. How we can find it? First coordinate I'm calling A comma A. And second coordinate I called minus A comma minus A. And third coordinate minus root 3A and root 3A. We want to show these three vertices are vertices of a right angle triangle. How we can find it? Listen. First, we have to find, better no need write it. AB is what? Root of. Distance formula when we are applying, AB we people are finding x2 minus x1 whole square. So, minus A whole square because minus. This minus this, that's why minus came. Plus again, minus A whole square, root of. Minus A will be minus 2A. Minus 2A square means what? 4A square. And minus 2A square again 4A square. So you can see 4 commonly you can take it out. Or it's your choice how you are making it. Or you can write, I told you, two numbers repeating, you can write what? 2 times 4A square. That is better. That's my suggestion. 2 times 4A square you can write. Better than 8A square. Here, 4 having a square root of 2. A square also having a square root of what? A. 2A root 2, or we can write 2 root 2A. Check it. Anybody have problem? Let me know. Everything in detail I wrote. So 2 root 2A will be the AB we got. AB we got 2 root 2A. Please check it. Simply don't write it. And it's not a copying competition. So everything try to understand and write it. Now some modules will, because we have only 2 more days only will get tomorrow and Saturday. But we want to add more modules that during regular class will add it. Now we have to find a BC. Now we have to find a BC. Root of BC. This minus this. So minus root 3 plus A whole square. Why plus A came? Because this minus minus. So like that. Plus root 3A plus A whole square. Not that much easy, this part. This is little difficulty is there. Because A plus B whole square and all you have to do. a square minus root 3 a square, it will be 3a square minus 2 into root 3a into a. If anybody, or one more thing, I'll make it if you want. So, okay, fine. Anything's fine. 2ab plus a square. What I done here, there is a square, you can take a commonly out like that, also procedure is there. So up to you. So what I done here, I expanded it. A square minus 2ab plus b square. That's the first part. Plus second part, a square, root 3a square means what? 3a square. Plus 2 into root 3a into a. Plus what? A square. Just check it, what we done. Please check it, what we done. A minus, this we expanded like this. Now 2 root 3 a into a, this entire term and this entire term you can cancel. Now what is the balance? 3a square plus a square. What is balance you see? 3a square plus a square, 4a square. 4a square plus 3a square, 7a square. 7a square plus a square, 8a square. You got 8a square. You got 8a square. 8 you can write it. 2 into 4a square. 2 into 4a square means we reached here. So that will be what? 2a root 2. That is what? 2 root 2a. We got BC also 2 root 2a. We got BC also what? 2 root 2a. Next what? Next we want to find AC. AC same way only. This is the 13th question. Every class initially only all the difficult questions we'll discuss. AC, root of AC. This is what AC. Again, minus root 3a minus a whole square plus root 3a minus a whole square. I'll explain because here many people are making mistake that one. So what I'm doing, listen carefully. This how you don't like that also you can do, but you just think about is it okay or not. Here minus a is common. So minus a I took it outside. Then root 3 plus 1 will be that is square. Because negative if it is coming, that's a procedure. Calculation I told you little difficulty is there. Or if you are squaring from there also no problem. Or you can write in the working column. Minus a minus b whole square is same as a plus b whole square. Like that also you can write. Why you know? The reason I'll tell you. This one you can take minus outside. So minus of a plus b whole square when you're doing it is same as what a plus b whole square because minus square is what positive. This many people are making me. Even last class one day exam or somewhere I saw minus is coming common. People are not taking out. They are making a lot of calculation mistake and all. So minus of a minus b square is what? A plus b square same only. So if you want here, you can remove what? That minus. But plus a whole square. But second one, we don't have any problem. It will be like that only. So it became like this. So be careful only the first one. Minus is commonly is there. You can remove it completely. You can write plus. Now expansion. A square plus root 3 a square is what? 3a square. 2 times this one. This is the first one. Root is there. Don't forget. So again 3a square minus plus a square. So you can cancel. This and this you can cancel. Here also you can see 8a square. That is what 2 root 2a. Because everywhere we got root 8a square. 2 root 2a. That only what we done. Those who join later, timing is very important. I told you. Anyway, I won't wait anyone. Initially only we'll discuss the difficult question and all. So we got all the three sides are equal. Therefore, what we can say here AB equal to BC equal to CA. Here AB equal to BC equal to CA. AB equal to BC equal to CA. Therefore, ABC is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, ABC is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, ABC is an equilateral triangle. Here, AB equal to BC. Everything is there in the YouTube channel. You people can check that one accordingly. AB equal to BC equal to AC. Therefore, ABC is an equilateral triangle. Next one, question number 11th one. Question number 11th one. Read it. The length AB they're asking. There is A cos theta, comma 0, B 0, comma A sin theta. They're asking the distance. AB is what? That's the question. AB is what? Focus on your studies. What I noticed, many people are engaged with many activities, many sports, games, or arts, whatever. Then when some mark is coming, parents also should take care about that one. Once the mark is coming down, they didn't learn, they didn't practice, they didn't do that. I don't want to hear such cases. Now your 10th and 12th standard, I used to tell everything you reduce. 9th, 11th you can enjoy, but 10th and 12th, especially this time is what examination time and all. Now AB, root of 0 minus A cos theta whole square plus A sin theta minus 0 whole square. This minus this, that's the distance form. Here 0, there is a no rule. 0 minus anything, so square. Minus A square will be A square. Cos square theta, this is the first one. And this one, A sin theta is what? A square sin square theta. You can see A square is common. Cos square theta plus sin square theta, everybody knows, I think it will be what? 1. So root of A square is what? A. Root of A square is what? A. So this is what our 11th question, that also O. Next question. Question number 9th one. Question number 9th one. Question number 9th one. Question number 9th one. Read it. Equidistance, when they are saying don't use midpoint, that's not allowed. Question number 9th one. You have to draw the diagram. Pxy is equidistance from the point. Question number 9th one. A minus 3 to B4 minus 5. B4 minus 5. This distance and this distance are what? Equal. Right on. Given that PA equal to PB. Given that PA equal to PB. PA equal to PB plus. What is PA? I told you, whenever it comes, you people have to use what? You can write, okay, PA, root of this minus this or that minus, both will be x minus minus 3 will be x plus 3 whole square. This is what your PA plus y minus 2 whole square equal to y plus it came because this minus this x plus 3 will come. Same way, x minus 4 whole square plus y plus 5 whole square, like that it will come. Just check it. Root and root cancelled. Now one by one you people have to proceed, expand. X square plus 6x plus 9, a plus b whole square, don't make a mistake. X square plus 6x plus 9. Y square minus 4y plus 4 equal to x square minus 8x plus 16. Y square plus 10y plus 25. So start cancellation. X square so x square and x square cancelled. Y square and y square cancelled. Now remaining things, all x term. Here 6x you can see, minus 8x you transpose, so plus 8x. Minus 4y minus 10y equal to, all the number I'm keeping other side. Everything x, y are transposed. What do you want to prove? That you have to check. Minus 9 minus 4 plus 9 when we are transposing minus. Now 14x minus 14y equal to 28 will be there. You can check it for 28. You can divide throughout by 4. So you'll get 2x minus, 14. You can divide throughout by 14. You'll get x minus y equal to, x minus y equal to 2. What do you want to get to? Y equal to x minus 2. Just rearrange it. X minus 2 equal to what to y? 2 came here. This is what you want to prove. Many people are joined late. I won't be responsible for that because timing, each and everyone timing is important. So every class will start on time. And the important and a difficult question we'll discuss initially. That already 2 questions over. Next question about 10th one. Please write it to y equal to x minus 2 we proved. Question about 10th one. Before starting 10th one, I want to say a minus b is not same as what b minus a, but their square is what always same. If anybody are doubtful, 4 minus 1 square, 4 minus 1 is what 3, 1 minus 4 is what minus 3, but their squares are what same. Their squares are what same. Tomorrow, most probably, trigonometry one module will add in the morning. Let me see. Morning or afternoon, I didn't decide it. Let me see. Morning, if anybody has school, it is not possible. One module, especially the what we'll discuss and everything will update you. Otherwise, we can't finish everything. Question number 10th one. You read the question. Pxy again is Pi given that name. Equidistance from the point a plus b comma b minus a and b a minus b comma a plus b. These distances are equal. Asked 2 times previously this question. Given that PA equal to PB. After that, listen to me how I am doing it. PA equal to PB. Given that PA equal to PB. PA means root of x minus of a plus b whole square, y minus of b minus a whole square. This minus this bracket is compulsory. Right side also, x minus of a minus b whole square. If x and y is coming, try to take that first, that's better. Y minus of a plus b whole square. And you can cancel this root and this root you can cancel. This you can cancel. Please write up to you after that I'll tell you. Time is 21 minutes over. Now expand. When you're expanding, don't forget this is your A and this is your B. A minus B whole square. Bracket I didn't open. You just see A square minus 2AB plus B square. Previous question, where were you here? Two AB plus B square. Don't forget about this. This is your A and this is your B. A square minus 2AB plus B square. Same way this also. A square minus 2AB plus B square equal to Here also, x square minus 2x into a minus b plus a minus b square. Please proceed by yourself. Please proceed by yourself. Right side, I expanded this one. Same way, expand the other one also. This is the 10th one we are doing now. So, this when you're expanding, y square minus 2y into a plus b plus a plus b square. Now start cancellation. X square cancelled, y square cancelled. B minus a whole square, a minus b whole square. I already told you same. A plus b whole square, a plus b whole square cancelled. What is remaining? That you write perfectly. Minus 2x into a plus b minus 2y into b minus a, which is equal to minus 2x into a minus b minus 2y into a plus b. Divide throughout by minus 2. Divide throughout by minus 2. When you're dividing throughout by minus 2, minus 2 will go, instead of that one, everywhere plus will be there. X into a plus b plus y into b minus a, x into a minus b plus y into a plus b. Now you open the bracket and simplify it. It will be ax plus bx, by minus ay equal to ax minus bx, ay plus by. So the cancellation, what you have to do, ax cancel, don't cancel bx because right side minus is there. By you can cancel. Ay you cannot cancel, you know this. Now all the bx term I kept together. Here bx, this I'm bringing plus bx. And here ay, and this minus ay transposed. So 2bx equal to 2ay. 2 and 2 you can cancel. What do you want to prove? Bx equal to ay. Bx equal to ay. That will be your answer. Bx equal to what? Ay. That will be your answer. Just check it. Anybody have problem? Let me. Bx equal to ay. Bx equal to ay. Next question I'm doing. Question number 12th one. Question number 12th one after this. Vx equal to ay. Please complete. Question number 12th one. Bx equal to ay. This we finished. Distance between h and 3 and 4, 5 is given 5. There's many people simply opening the bracket. At any cost, don't open the bracket. I'll tell you what I mean by. This distance is given what? 5. So given that AB equal to 5 root of, you can write it x1 minus x2 as h came first. So I'm writing h minus 4 whole square. If you're writing 4 minus h also no problem because of the square, because this is better what I feel. Then 3 minus 5 whole square equal to 5. Please write. After this, squaring both sides. After this, squaring both sides. So when you're squaring, root 2 will go h minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus 5 is 2. 2 square is what? 4 equal to 25. Some people are forgetting to write a 25 right side. Be careful. So when you're squaring, left side root will go, right side will be square, and in between I simplified. H minus 4, I didn't do anything. Let it be there like that only, no problem. H comma 3, 4 comma 5. Number, some problems are there, but according to this course is fine. Just 1 minute. H3, 4, 5. It is always need not be like this. Some perfect value also will come. Don't worry anyway. H minus 4 whole square equal to 4 when we are transposing. It will be what? 21. Coordinate, some problems are there. Just 1 minute. Don't write. H3, 4, 5. H minus 4 whole square, 3 minus 4 whole square. Okay, according to this question, we can. So square whenever you're transposing, don't forget plus or minus will be there. So I didn't expand H minus 4 whole square. If you're expanding, quadratic formula and all you use, it will be difficult for you. So I didn't expand it. This is better for you. Now what? H equal to 4 minus 4 at transpose, 4 plus or minus root 200. This will be your answer. H can be either 4 plus root 21 or 4 minus root 21. Like that the questions come. So some cases, one question we done in the class, I think. At that time you got exactly numerical value. No problem. This also can be the value. H is equal to 4 plus root 21. Minus 4 when we are transposing plus 4. Please check it. So we done 13th. That's very important. 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th. We done. Next I'm doing question number fourth one. Question number fourth one. Question number fourth one. Tomorrow, one additional class will be the for trigonometry. Apart from that, our morning module. Because pre-board is announcing, you don't have that much time to cover up and all. So, we'll see. Question number fourth one. Point on the x-axis. Right? We know that any point on the x-axis is of the form x comma 0. Any point on the x-axis is of the form what? X comma 0. Any point on the x-axis is of the form x comma 0. So, any point on the y-axis is of the form what? 0 comma y, not y comma 0, 0. Now draw the diagram. Equidistance again. This I called P. That is equidistant. Equidistant. Question number fourth one. Equidistance what? 2 minus 5. And B. Minus 2 9. Minus 2 9. Tomorrow early module, most probably, probability will come. Worksheet I didn't prepare. Once I prepared, I'll update you. This distance and this distance are same. Equidistance means equal distance. PA equal to PB. PA equal to PB. What is PA? Root of x minus 2 whole square plus 0 plus 5. Y plus 5, 0 minus minus equal to x plus 2 whole square, 0 minus 9 whole square. Square and square root to cancel. Avini, the class is coming later. So, like that is not allowed. So, this you have to expand. X square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25. This expanded a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Then 5 square is what? 25. Equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 81. Now again cancellation. X square cancel. All, and even if you want 4 also you can cancel. All x term you combine together. Here minus 4x is there and plus 4x we transpose it. 81 minus 25. So minus 8x equal to 56. So x equal to what? 56 by minus 8 minus 7. This is not the answer. Therefore, this you have to write required point minus 7 comma 0 because point already we taken what x comma 0. Required point minus 7 comma 0. Required point minus 7 comma 0. Required point minus 7 comma 0. Record point minus 7 comma 0. Same way we can do one question. Question number seventh one. Question number seventh one. Try, no need to wait for me. We know that any point on the y-axis is of the form 0 comma 1. We know that any point on the y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. We know that any point on the y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. We know that any point on the y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. So draw the diagram. 0 comma y, especially those who are newly admitted. Today also, I think from Paul, Tom is there. And some people admitted a few days back. Like that maximum revisions, because after taking now admission, if you are telling to teach, everything is difficult for me. Because you were somewhere, you went, and from there everything is gone. Then after that you are coming means it is very difficult for me to cover up. So, but revisions maximum, sitting with you also it is difficult, because then those who paid from the beginning onwards, it is not a favor. So, but maximum revision I'll do, that maximum you have to utilize. 0y, this is the question number 7th one. You try, I told you already, then update me the answer. B minus 4, 3. Given that PA equal to PB, equidistance. Please try. PA equal to PB. That is root of 0 minus 6 whole square, y minus 5 whole square, 0 plus, because our formula is minus, y minus 3 whole square. You can cancel root on both sides. 36 plus y square minus 10y plus 25. 16 plus y square minus 6y plus 9. Nobody got the answer? Y square and y square cancelled. Minus 10y plus 6y equal to 16 plus 9 minus 25 minus 36. One cancellation you can do. 16 plus 9, 25 and 25 you can cancel. So minus 4y equal to minus 36. Y equal to what? 9. Therefore record point 0 comma 9. Record point is 0 comma 9. So I hope everyone understood this also. So today one H question we done. Like that one question I'm giving. Question number 5th one. 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 Try same way how we done that question H question. P 2 minus 3 and Q 10 comma y, and this distance is given 10 unit. Given that PQ equal to 10, use the distance formula root of 10 minus 2 whole square plus y minus minus will become y plus 3 whole square equal to 10. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Your root will go, but here 10 minus 2 square is what? 64. Y plus 3 whole square, don't do anything. I told you that's easy for you. Otherwise, it will be more complicated. And right side 100 will come. Because when we are squaring, what only cancel your root and here it will be get squared. That only remain things we simplify. So y plus 3 whole square equal to 100 minus 64 is what? 36. There is a 64 transpose. I told you whenever root your transpose, you should write a plus or minus. It can be plus 6 or what? It can be minus 6. Square root of 36 is what? But the previous one question, there is root 21 were there. So root 21 directly we can write what? Plus or minus only. That question were. Yeah, that is what when we transpose root 21, nothing can be done. That's why it's a irrational number. That's why we just kept like that. Here also plus or minus you can write together. Now y equal to either what? 6 minus 3 or y equal to what? Minus 6 minus 3. So I have two possibilities, either y equal to 3 or y equal to what? Minus 9. These two possibilities are. Just see, anybody have problem, let me know. Next, first question. First question. You want to prove collinear. Collinear, if they're asking, you find all the connected result. Collinear, question number first one. Question number first. Remaining all question you have to try. After completing only you have to sleep. I mean, if anybody is sleeping. And what I told you, tomorrow one session I'm planning for trigonometry. One module around 10 to 15. Early morning will be probability. Okay, I hope everyone understood this for how we did. Question number first one. First coordinate we can call A15 and B23 and C -2 -11. Please find AB, BC and AC. Collinear when they are telling all the connection you have. AB. Root of 2 minus 1 whole square. 3 minus 5 whole square. 2 minus 1 is what? 1 square is this one. Root to 5. You cannot simplify further. You got to AB root 5. After that, you have to find BC. BC. -2 whole square. -11 -3 whole square. -2 is what? -4. -4 square 16. -11 -3 -14 196. Here one problem is there. Question I want to change is 1 minute. Let me see. 1 minute. Question, there is a small mistake. I think textbook itself, either one to determine only, is not a proving question. This you make in the worksheet also. You make plus 11. Plus 11. So accordingly, here it will change. 11 minus 3, 8. 8 square is what? 64. Root 8. You make it plus 11. Okay, plus 11 you make it. So 11 minus 3 whole square will root 8. You should know prime factorization. Simplification is very important. This can be written as 16 into 5. 16 having a square root of 4. So 4 root 5 you got. 16 into 5 is what? 8. 80. So 4 root 5. Now please find AC. Everything you have to find. AC. -2 -1 whole square. 11 minus 5 whole square. -2 -1 is what? -3. Actually, this question determined it can be collinear or cannot be collinear. If you are doing -11, you will get it is not collinear. That only the thing. Okay, but I'm just trying to find a collinear thing. -2 -1 -3 square 9. 11 minus 5 is 6. 6 square 36. Root to 45. Root 45, you can write 9 into 5. Or you can do prime factorization, then which one is coming like that? So 3 root 5. Now we have only 2 modules early morning. That is one is tomorrow. Friday most probably won't be there. One is Saturday. And if you need more, we'll see what we can do. Once school is open, night if you want it, as per your demand only. I'm not ready to take risk more. But if you need, I'll take the risk. Now you see how we people are finding collinear. Two smallest thing you identify. Here the smallest thing, root 5 and 3 root 5. Two smallest thing you take, that you add. Two smallest thing you add. What is the smallest thing you here? AB plus AC equal to, that is root 5 plus 3 root 5. Two smallest thing I took and added. That you got 4 root 5. That should be same as the bigger one. That should be same as what? Bigger one. If you are getting like that, what we people are calling, this is collinear. Therefore, A, B and C are collinear. If you are not getting equal, it is what? Not collinear. It is not collinear. So I hope you understood it. I'm going to conclude this session over here. And there is one question I'm giving the hint. Third question, all of you listen. Third question, you draw a diagram, then place the point 1742, 1742, B, -1, -1, and -4, 4. You want to prove it is a hint you can write. It is a square. I mean the question number third one, square. If you want to prove, first you have to show all the sides. AB you have to find it. Then you have to find a BC. Then you have to find a CD. Then you have to find what? AD. All the side you have to find. All the sides should be equal. But all the side equal means it need not be a square. You have to show one more thing. Diagonals also what? Equal. All the sides should be equal, and all the side equal means it can be rhombus. It can be rhombus. And all the sides and diagonals also you should check. Hint you can write diagonal AD and BCR should be equal. Diagonals also should be equal. All the sides should be equal. Diagonals also should be equal. If it comes like that, it is a square. Otherwise, it is what? Only side equal means it can be rhombus. Sometimes the question will come, prove that it is a rectangle, parallelogram, not rectangle. Parallelogram, if they are telling to prove, all of you, parallelogram, if they are telling to prove, what you have to show? Opposite sides are equal. This equal to this, this equal to this. But diagonals are not equal. Then it is a parallelogram. If diagonals are also equal, it is what? Square. Diagonals also equal means what? It is a square. And don't forget about this. So this all hint is somewhere you write. Next they will ask a Pythagoras theorem. AC equal to BD. AC and BD are equal means it is a square. AC should be equal. Then it is AC and BD equal, I think, because it should be equal. Then only prove that question. Previously, Birla asked, I think, this question. AC and BD should be equal. Then only, here what I wrote, diagonal. No? AC and BD should be equal. Diagonals should be equal. Now, what I want to say, right angle triangle they're asking. Right angle triangle when they're asking, two smallest side square should be equal to what? Biggest side square. That's a Pythagoras theorem should satisfy this thing. So I hope everyone understood what we discussed today. And don't forget to practice. Second question, isosceles triangle. Two sides are equal, you have to show. Third one I told you. Fourth one we done. Fifth one we done. Sixth one, relationship between x and y, similar question we done. And seventh we done. Eighth one, relationship only. And ninth one we done. And remaining questions we done. Remaining questions you please practice. If you are not getting answer, let me know. I hope everyone understood today's session. And tomorrow morning probability. And apart from that, one trigonometry class will be there, not table related, identity related questions. So what we'll discuss and I'll update you. Okay, thank you. Bye. Take care.